Thank you for calling Magician's Choice. This is Ben. How can I help you? The 80s? You want your magic book back? This book is full of simple, effective, and casual magic that's straight out of the 80s. If you like the work of Paul Harris, then you're probably going to like the work of Jonathan Friedman and his friends. Let's take a look at the trailer. Yep, a trailer for a magic book.
That was intense.
The book is 246 pages long, and it has 22 effects in it. That's quite a lot of magic for a $25 price point. So that it's going to get bonus points on my scale just because of the good price and how much is in there. The effects kind of range all over the board. You've got card magic, coin magic. There's an effect with a plastic spoon, an effect with a bag of pretzels. So there's a lot of really interesting and creative stuff in here. I think you're going to like it. The book is really well written. The instructions are clear on how to do the effects, on how to do the moves, and even on how to build the little things that you might need to build to perform some of these effects. The book is a really good read. It's enjoyable because it's funny and kind of lighthearted, and the whole thing has got a real casual comedic flair to it that I really enjoy. There is the occasional discrepancy in the descriptions of the effects or in the descriptions of how to perform the effects, where the picture in the book will show the right hand being used and the text will say the left hand. Don't worry about any of that. Don't let it bog you down and keep you from getting it, because they're very minimal distractions to completing the effects or to learning how to do them. It's really no big deal. None of the material, none of the magic in this book is terribly hard to do. I would say if you consider your skill level to be in the intermediate range, then you're good to go with everything in this book. Now, obviously, most of the tricks in this book come from Jonathan Friedman, and they're all fantastic, but there are some other magicians who have made contributions in the form of an effect to this book. So John Gustafaro has some work in here. Cameron Francis, Sean Dunn, Francis Minotti, and Joe Cole have all added tricks to this book, and they're really good too, so I think you should check them all out. I have to say that the magic in this book is all very casual. To kind of set the scene for you a little bit, imagine being at a friend's house watching a movie, and the popcorn comes out. And there's effects in this book that you can do just by reaching into the popcorn container, and poof, you've got a magic trick. So it's that kind of casual stuff that fills the pages of this book. So I think all of the magic in this book is really good, but I do have some favorites that I'd point out to you. I really enjoyed the coins a la carte section of this book. There's 6 moves that are taught, and they come together as one routine if you choose to use them that way. Obviously, you can choose to use these moves that are taught in coin routines that you already do, and I really like that. There's a Cameron Francis routine in this book called Well Traveled that I think is really good. I think you'll enjoy that. But I have to say my favorite routine is one called Selectagami. The presentation on it I think is really neat, and it really goes perfectly with the trick. And I think you're going to like it. It's definitely my favorite though, so give those a whirl. Okay, time to wrap this up. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being I hate it, 5 being I absolutely love it, I give this book by Jonathan Friedman a 4. I think this book is a lot of fun, that there's a lot of really creative ideas in this book, and I really enjoyed it. I think you will too. You can pick this book up from your favorite magic retailer, but I'll throw some links down in the description box below to make it easy for you. Don't forget you can follow me at magicianschoice.net on Facebook and on YouTube. I'll have the links for those things in the description box as well. That's it for me. Thank you for watching Magician's Choice, putting quality magic in your hands.